Sonnet 5, the trio. Fogged, I search for my Dutch mother's finances. I use stealth. Rose beds untended for years droop faded blossoms, heavy as cloth. I scream at missing pictures, my estate. Mother shouts at my sloth. Hammer and tongs we fight. Quieting, she says, no money left. What give the pictures value? My father wheedled them from dying ladies. Wealthy barons got them from Dolly. Baron's daughter, my child acquaintance. I saw this same Anna in a California gallery 15 years ago. Coincidence? And more. I visited her, Daphne there, in a canvas chair, shelling peas. The two seemed so splendid to me. Adventurous pair of a previous era. We thought California a scream, laughed together in a hedonist gaiety. We were a triangle, an expatriate trio, in mellow play, California free. We made love, Daphne naked first, then me, joined then by Anna. We strove on the bed in a ceremonial of archaic toil, of worship. Then Anna, what do I know, I ask you? Daphne on my shoulder wept. Sonnet 6, Woman in Black with White Gloves. I don't recall proposing, but we married that August. Headachy event. We agreed tacitly to leave, and did. Gave up studies, academia, all. My lawyer now asks, why did you go to the Baron's home? Pride called. Why not, I thought. I go in June, after more mother argument. I travel there by taxi, give the driver no money. I see a curved, broad lawn, enter the mansion, admire 6 exquisite Bonington watercolors. Told to wait, I yet explore a windowed room with its golden wallpaper, and its portrait of a woman, Dutch, in a black dress, white gloves, calm. Fortitude and pathos in her powerful presence. She stares at me. Old Barons arrives in his large black car, Anna in another. I was leaving, but she catches up. She says, come cheer him up, talk to father. A bombing in town bloodied her shoes. She had drunk gin there, now poured it freely. She again notices her shoes, so leaves the room. I enjoy all the riches around. Father Barons enters. We eat at a rickety table. He speaks with a breathy sound. Sonnet 7, the Dutch-woman merger. Barons bought those family pictures, he says. Dolly needed money badly. I hope they invite me to stay, but we drank coffee and Anna calls a taxi. In our goodbyes, I try for a kiss. She steps back, home's ready. September now, I've been in prison for 2 months. I float dreamily. I dream of my father. He's reckless, in trouble, so I rescue him, help him escape. And I now call Rec, my feeless taxi driver. Well, that's my name for him. That night back then, I dream of Anna Barons. Murky thoughts begin their scheme. Knight-erranty, rescue, women, all merge in the Dutch woman portrait. Sun hazed over, on a bridge over a shallow brown stream, I sit lightheaded. An ancient man with a beard speaks. I imagine his head on a platter. They figured it had been a mastermind plot, so do all the newspaper reporters. But I'd only drifted along, so when Bunter pushes out talking, I bifurcated. I enter a hardware store. It smells of paraffin. The doorbell pings. I buy twine, brown paper, a stainless steel hammer. Oh, a marvelous thing. Sonnet 8, Dreams Coming True. Midsummer's day has come. Prophetic dream forgot and cometh true. I rent a heavy auto, no questions asked. Drive it on a palanquin, proud. I inside a locked car months later at Dolly's funeral. Then see piled up clouds. She didn't visit me in prison, but I don't blame her. So much we'd all been through. Back to midsummer I drive unthinking, sail through sun and shade. I drive to the Baron's house, pass a tour bus, sally forth brazenly. Laughing I arrive at Dutch woman. A tall open window admits me. I tell now my story of her. She lives with her father since her mother died. All gets too much for her down in the spring, the winter's beginning. Her father commissions his portrait. Maybe she'll die, as her mother had. The painter wishes to paint her hands. No, she says, but he did. It's done. She looks, relooks. Not a mirror, but a known stranger speaking. Tourists arrive in the room. Tools hidden, so the leader thinks me a tourist. They leave. I take down the picture. Feel her disapproving gaze. A maid enters, sees. Sonnet 9, Thrown in a Ditch. I thrust the painting in the arms of a woman who finds me. We go. I fling her in the car. Smell a worn coin's odor. She claws. I roar. She stops. You must let me go. I put the hammer to her skull. Cannot halt. Guttural sound down her throat. I drive. Fling the hammer. Where? Don't know. Blood smells hot, thick, but I dare not crack the window. I weep, flustered. I drive on and on, stop. A woman through the glass says, poor child, not dead yet, fingers squeak on grass. No help needed, I say, cultured. On well past the hospital gate, we come to the sea. Help me, she whispers. I am not human, I think. Put Dutch woman disapproving in a ditch. The recurrent dream had happened, mounting unease, then panic. Hurry down a concrete road between the sea and a railroad track. Bloody, smelly pullover. Niggling fear fills me. Blood now thickish. All day I feel that blood, in that fork of tender flesh between the fingers. I take an infrequent bus. Hear a happy old chap issue raillery, banters.